parasympathetic motor fibers. They are parasympathetic motor fibers. They are parasympathetic motor fibers. So what are the two kinds of motor fibers we have got? One is somatomotor fibers coming from facial nerve proper nucleus, and second one is parasympathetic motor fibers that is coming from the superior salivatory nucleus. Ho gaya khatam. Okay. Now once these motor fibers are done, now we shall go and discuss what are the sensory nuclei. And when it comes to the facial nerve, there is only one sensory nuclei into which the sensory fibers run. Okay, ये sensory nuclei का नाम होगा nucleus tractus solitarius. Nucleus tractus solitarius. So fibers will end here. और यहाँ से क्या, यहाँ पे क्या होगा मोटर में, यहाँ से शुरू हो जाएंगे fibers. Fibers will start from here and here fibers will end. So I will be repeatedly telling you these terms, guys. Keep this thing in mind again and again. I will be telling you repeatedly about facial nerve proper nucleus, superior salivatory nucleus and nucleus tractus solitarius. ठीक है, solitarius हो गया sensory, ये दोनों motor. Done. Now let us dive into the topic. But before I exactly tell you the parts, let me before I tell you the anatomy over here, let me tell you the names of these parts. Okay, let us first discuss this. So this part over here, you know this, but still I have to discuss it. So midbrain, this part over here is your midbrain. ठीक है, midbrain के नीचे क्या होगा? What is this part? This one over here is called as your pons. This is called as your pons. Next ये क्या होगा? Medulla oblongata. Okay, so this is your medulla. Why am I telling you? Because I want to stress at this point, pons और medulla के बीच में ये जो junction है ना, this is your pontomedullary junction. याद रखो, ठीक है, pontomedullary junction, very important. Pontomedullary junction is very, very, very important. Keep this thing in mind. Okay, so this is your pontomedullary junction. And what is this, guys? This is your fourth ventricle. Okay, this is your fourth ventricle. Okay, now why am I telling you these things? You will get to know in a minute, but just trust me. Okay, so these are the points which you have to remember over here. Clear? Now next important thing which you need to know, let us draw the nuclei as well. Okay, so I want you to take a screenshot of this because I'm rubbing this one now. Just take a screenshot of this, and now I will discuss the nuclei over here. Okay, so just concentrate on this now. Just look here. So if this part is your pons, if this is your pons, exactly look here, this is called as your lower end of the pons. है कि नहीं? This is your lower end of the pons. Now why am I stressing is, from the lower end of the pons, at the lower end of the pons, there are two nuclei. Lower end of the pons mein there are two nuclei. What are those two nuclei? Those two nuclei I have already told you. One is facial nerve proper nucleus और दूसरा होगा superior salivatory nucleus. ठीक है, ये दो nuclei कहाँ पे है? They are located in the lower end of your pons. So let me draw those nuclei as well. ये देखो, this one which I am drawing with red over here, this is your facial nerve proper nuclei, and the one which I am drawing with the pink over here is your superior salivatory nuclei. ठीक है, finish? Right. Now another important thing is that if you concentrate here, this here you have got sixth pair of cranial nerve. ठीक है, now let me draw the fibers. The first fiber which I will draw is from the facial nerve proper nucleus. Okay, from the facial nerve proper nucleus. So from the facial nerve proper nucleus, you see a motor fiber is exiting, but how is it exiting? It is going behind, making a turn around your sixth pair of cranial nerve, coming down and exiting through what? Pontomedullary junction. You see this? So let me write down over here. This red one over here is your facial nerve proper nucleus. Okay, and next the pink one over here is your superior salivatory nucleus. Superior salivatory nucleus. So we have got facial nerve proper nucleus and superior salivatory nucleus. How is the facial? How are the motor fibers of what kind of motor? Somatomotor, right?